Time for some treatment now. Sridharnath Gavas is the one injured. Hopefully he will be fine. Gavas stretchered off, which is not nice to see. Halfway through the second half. We'll have quite a few minutes of added time. I can sense it already. Mohammad Rias into the book now. Too much on that throw for Fahad Timur. Tried to keep it in, but it goes towards the SESA shot again. Sacho, good hold up play, will get a throw in. So apologies, we are back live and SESA will be called up for offside. If you're just joining us in the second half, it is still 3-0 to SESA Football Academy. Not many chances for either team. A few changes have been made, including this one now. Sahil Rashid Dar will be brought on for Zubair Akhun. Downtown Heroes having one decent chance down the left hand side but weren't able to score. And Sachu getting across from the left hand side, which he couldn't really keep down under the crossbar. But 20 minutes to play now in the second half. SESA still leading by 3-0. We'll see at least 5 to 6 minutes of added time. A couple of cramps and injuries and clashes. But it's looking good for SESA right now. Downtown Heroes have not had an answer in the second half. Outplay through once again. Oh, it's just an unfortunate touch. Couple of changes at half-time from both teams. He was onside. I think it was Chetan. Ball just hitting him without realizing. Maybe Omkar. Chetan and Omkar have been brought on for Savlon and Clencio Pinto. Clencio, who does not play more than half a game, but when he does, when he's on the field, he is superb and very effective. And speaking of which, that's a lovely touch from Chetan. Opens it up for himself. There is a play on the cutback. He does cut it back. Shots not taken by Omkar, who has been quite poor ever since coming on at half time. Why didn't he shoot there? Wanted to go onto his left foot, but it was the right footer which was more favourable for him. What a fantastic touch and run from Chetan. Here comes SESA again. Sachu is offside for, I think, the third or fourth time this game. When he has been on the score sheet. Going a little too quickly there. That won't be kept in. Once again, Chetan trying to use his pace. The rain just not letting up here in Naihati, which is an hour away from Kolkata. But the players have done so well on a ground with a bit of mud. The ground is held up pretty well. Chance to shoot here for SESA. Shot is taken and the keeper was beaten. All ends up. Had it met the far right corner, from the shooter's point of view, it would have been 4, and Thokcham Beckham Singh knows it. So that he scored one in the first post, this time trying to nestle it into the second one. Poor touch, nothing working out for Downtown Heroes. Staring down a barrel of defeat here. Aman with the throw. All the 50-50 balls going SESA's way. Chetan goes for the tap. He gets a throw for his efforts. Aman with the throw again. I think that went out of play before Kamble could get there. Another header, another loose ball to SESA. Super hold up play from Sachu. He has been phenomenal. Loses out that time. Tariq will take it forward. In fact, he plays it backwards. Quarter of an hour to go in match number 4 of the I-League 3 playoffs. SESA looking to get their first win of this campaign, unless Downtown Heroes can come up with something special. Out from the back there, SESA, and I think one of their players has gone down. ball out and eat into the clock. So another stoppage here for SESA, who were not beaten in that group stage. Myron is the one down. He should be fine. Can they extend? Or they look like they will be extending their unbeaten run in this I-League 3 campaign. Want to finish in the top two of your group and you go to the I-League 2. There is Ajaz Ahmad Bhatt watching on. Bit of pressure here on Gonkar, he clears it. Downtown Heroes, they need to get a goal as soon as possible here. I said at the beginning of the half that in the first 15-20 minutes, if they get one, then maybe they can put some pressure on SESA. SESA have been very comfortable. In fact, more comfortable than they were in the first half, where at least a few shots came in towards Gonkar. Chetan wins it back. Tried to be too cute there. Tariq has worked hard. Captain trying to lead and spur a come back on. Clive with the foul there. So a double change now for SESA Football Academy. Aryan Vaigankar will come on to replace Sachu, who has been superb. And Sandeep Kankonkar, who has scored in the group stages of the I-League 3, will come on for Thokcham Beckham Singh. So two goal scorers being replaced. They've had a very good game. Thokcham Beckham Singh and Sachu. Ball is played in. Gonkar doesn't take any chances. It's a wet surface. Ball will also be tough to hold on to. And now a counter is on for SESA. Oh, that's a poor ball. But before any advantage is played, it's brought back by the ref. And into the final 10 minutes we go. It's 3-0 to SESA Football Academy. Downtown Heroes don't have an answer at the moment. Rajbhar loses possession. The Heroes, having conceded 3 goals within the space of 12-13 minutes in that first half, have just not recovered. Another shot comes in, that's a good save from Nirdosh. Beautifully done there. But a good challenge from the at the center of the park to just negate any sort of counters or attacks from downtown heroes. Nice ball from Tariq. Temuri, that is a bad challenge, and that will be a yellow card. Finally, Clive Miranda has got himself booked, and it was a shoulder to the head, in fact. Let's take a look at it again. He just tries to barge Fahad Temuri out of the way. Wasn't a yellow card challenge, but the fact that his shoulder went straight into the head of Timuri, I think that is why the ref has given it, and it's also been the third or fourth challenge from Clive. So that is also probably the reason why he has got the yellow. Poor shot over the top. Kiangte not able to make the most of that, and as you can see, a deflated downtown hero side will have to rework and come back stronger. Tomorrow SATs, Turur and GMSC take on each other. That will be live and exclusive once again. Lots of action from now till the 4th of October in the league stage of these playoffs. Another ball through, could be offside, it did look offside. Up against Aryan Vaigankar. Confirmation of that offside. Change coming through here for Downtown Heroes again. Imran Hilal Dar is on. And then tomorrow there is the second game between Chanmari and Dalbir. Yes, Chetan has been very good coming into the team after the halftime break, and there will be another substitute as the corner will be taken for SESA. Russell, Marion Vaz, will replace Rohan Kamble, who's done a great job in the centre of the park. Looking to make it 4 here, SESA. Corner comes in. The header was off a wide shirt, but beyond the post. SESA play their next game versus Karbi Anglong Morning Star FC on the 28th at 3 p.m. in Downtown Heroes. On the same day, but in the morning, they play KLSA. They need to get a win out of that one, Downtown Heroes, if they stand a chance to qualify. Good work there from Nirdosh. Only as far as Chetan. Cuts back inside and decides to keep possession. There'll be another foul, just trying a little too hard to get on to the end of that one, Vegankar, but he's an attacking prospect, a talented one for SESA. 3 minutes to go. It's still 3-0 to SESA. They look like they will be getting their first 3 points of this campaign. Another chance to shoot. It's over the top. Haven't been as clinical as they were in the first half. One back again. Here's Omkar. Aryan shoots himself. And Nirdosh almost making a hash of that as well. So at the end of today's games, it will be Diamond Harbour and SESA leading Group A on 3 points each. Group B has Chanmari on 3, Abbas Union and Dalbir drawing, so they are on 1 point each. GMSC on 0, SAT Tirur have not played yet. Downtown Heroes were well and truly in this match until they conceded those 2 goals within quick succession of the boots of Sachu. After that, SESA never really looked back. Nice touch from Aryan. Has options wide, decides to hold on to it and then switch it to the right hand side. But it is intercepted. Tariq now does really well to evade the challenge from Gavas, who has put in a shift as well. Tariq has been one of the only ones fighting for Downtown Heroes, and that is a pass who finds a teammate in an offside position. Sahel standing offside, and 4 minutes of added time at the end of match number 4. SESA Football Academy with a couple of moments of quick thinking and brilliance and effective passing and finishing will see themselves winning this one, and quite convincingly at the end of it. The second half, they've just held on to the tempo. They've not allowed the game to be fast at all. Not allowed the Heroes to get any sort of momentum. Every time they came close, SESA just put the ball out. Somebody was down, injured, and that was that. The Heroes never really got an opportunity post that. Timuri though, trying to salvage at least something for the Heroes. Can they get a shot away here? Trying to work something out. Shot comes in over the top again. Gonkar just having a word with his defense. He wants a clean sheet. He deserves a clean sheet after all the saves he's made in that first half. That's a poor goal kick from Gonkar straight to one of the Downtown Heroes players. That'll be a foul from behind. Taken quickly, in fact, I'm not sure why. It's been stopped. Maybe the ball was a little ahead of the position. It could have been taken from there. I don't think there was an issue. But 2 minutes to play. Mohammad Rias. Dinks it in. Decent delivery. Heading opportunity and offside called. For a second we thought a high boot would have been called. Has he given offside here? I think he has. Let's take another look at it. Nothing called from the assistant. I think it's an indirect free kick. Inside the box. He's given an indirect free kick inside the box. Must have felt like it wasn't enough for a penalty. A bit of late talking points here. But this is the chance for Downtown Heroes to at least get a goal. Six on the wall for SESA on the right hand side of Gonkar. Another 3. In fact, it's 7. 7, then Gonkar, then 3. So 11 people on the wall, including the keeper, to keep the clean sheet. Downtown Heroes have around 6 people around the ball to decide who's going to shoot, how they're going to go for it. And they do get the goal. Fahad Temuri pulls one back for Downtown Heroes. But they have run out of time. And an indirect free kick has undone Ronald Gonkar out of a clean sheet which he deserved. The wall had to be a little stronger. Just pierce that gap in between Gonkar and the defender on the right of him. And Fahad Timuri gets a goal for Downtown Heroes. At least they've got something out of this game. It all came from a high boot in the penalty area, resulting in an indirect kick. Heroes now looking for a second. Surely not. Ball is played through, headed away quite nicely. And it falls to SESA, and that should be that. The ref allows them to play on. And as this attack is done, I'm sure the full-time whistle will go. It's a nice run, in fact, by Omkar. And SESA will win their first game of the I-League 3 playoffs. 3 goals in quick succession at the end of the first half mean that SESA defeat Downtown Heroes by 3 goals to 1. The Heroes just getting one back courtesy of an indirect free kick in the box. As we take a look at the match statistics, more possession for SESA, especially in the second half, as they led by 3 goals to nil. 61% possession from them. They took more shots, 9 of them, 6 on target. They had more corners in the form of 7 of them. more offsides as well at 4, and they made 5 saves, just the one yellow card for them. And for Downtown Heroes, 7 shots, 4 on target, 2 corners, 2 offsides, and 4 saves as well, along with the yellow card. As we take a look at the highlights, lots of shots from a distance to start off the game from Timuri himself and Kangte as well. Thokcham Beckham Singh started off with that shot. This was a cross, but very well dealt with by Nirdosh. Clencio Pinto also going for a shot. It was away from goal. Couple of corners came in. Clive couldn't get that to steer towards the goal. Another shot from a distance here. This was a very good attempt. Solid save from Gonkar. It was even Stevens within the first 35 minutes. Both teams having their chances, but it was Thokcham Beckham Singh opening the scoring. A very clever finish, might I say, through the legs of the defenders. Keeper didn't expect that first post finish. And then it was all about SESA towards the end of the first half. Clencio feeding this through for Sachu, who scored yet another. And it is him who has scored 2 braces in a row in the I League 3, getting himself to 4 goals in the campaign. This was the second, making it 3-0 for SESA. And after that, they just didn't give Downtown Heroes any. That was half time. In the second half, this should have been at least on target from Imaduddin. Sachu the chance to make it a hat trick of goals. This was an unfortunate touch of Omkar. Thoksham Beckham Singh almost made it 2 for himself. Another header wide from the SESA corner. This is another opportunity to hit the target, but it was wide. Then Aryan took a shot himself. Nirdosh almost let that go in. And a few opportunities for Downtown Heroes before they made the most of this indirect free kick. And Fahad Timuri got one back for them in this game. Good game from the referee as well, Kishore Gangaram Chaudhary. But at the end of this I League 3 encounter in the first playoff game for these two teams at Nahati Stadium, it ends Downtown Heroes 1 and SESA Football Academy 3, getting the first 3 points of their campaign. That is all from myself, Liam Bain. Thank you for watching and join us again tomorrow at 9 a.m. for another match day.